he would then, just without any prompting or any reference book of any sort, he would just tell us the derivation of that word and where it came from. And it was fascinating. It was really a fascinating class. And every Tuesday it was Verbal Heritage Day. And I remember I loved the limericks were my favorite because those were always dirty. But so one day, someone came up with the word aesthetic. They didn't know what aesthetic meant. So he said, oh, aesthetic. Ooh. And he kind of had this put-on British accent. It was kind of a bunch of bullshit. But he, his kids aren't here tonight, are they? Because that has happened. Yes, hi, how are you, Mr. Beck? Good to see you. Loved your dad. No, I did love him. He was a great man. But anyway, aesthetic was the word. And he said, aesthetics are that piece of our psyche that tells us something is beautiful. Our aesthetic sense will identify something as being beautiful. And he says, as a matter of fact, I'll give you an example. So I have a country house. I think he said a country house. Everyone else would say I have a cabin. He had a country house. And there was a farmer that lived next door to him. And every morning they would wake up early and to watch the sunrise. And I don't know if they were sleeping together or not, frankly. I assume they were in separate houses. But he was up and there was his neighbor. And they were both admiring this beautiful sunrise. And he said it's his aesthetic sense that tells him that the sunrise is beautiful. That does not detract from the fact, however, that he has pink flamingos in his front lawn. So he was just like, the guy's got a sense that those freaking pink flamingos. So, thus the song, Pink Flamingos. For you, Sue. Pink flamingos, I just bought pink flamingos. Put them on display out in my yard. Pink flamingos, I brought home pink flamingos. Put them in my yard, wasn't hard. I can hardly wait to see my neighbor's face. Next thing you know, they'll be all around his place. Not overzealous, no, just a little jealous. He knows a good thing. Like pink flamingos, I just bought pink flamingos. Put them on display out in my yard. Pink flamingos, I brought home pink flamingos. Put them in my yard, wasn't hard. Salesman told me that they matched my eyes. I told him it was gonna take more than that to make me buy. But when he told me about the resale value, what more could I say? I mean, really, pink flamingo is worth more every day. Guess I'll go buy a plastic pond. Pretend I am in Florida, but never leave my lawn. Stick it by the crabgrass so everyone can see my plastic pond, my pink flamingo and me. Pink flamingos, gonna get some pink flamingos. Put them on display out in your yard. Pink flamingos, you are going to love your pink flamingos. Put them in your yard, it's not hard. You got it, baby. Okay, well it's come to this, folks. Oh, hello, boys.